It's big, it's bad, and it's also worth nearly $700. If you couldn't tell by now, the Object 279 is my favorite tank in this entire game, for a very simple reason. It's fun.
Why won't you die? Nanomachine, son. You can't hurt me, Jack. What did I just say?
I like it, cut.
So what makes this tank so fun? For me personally, it's the cannon. This thing launches shells that weigh as much as a 9-year-old kid that have 177 grams of TNT in them. And it has 364mm of pen, making this the strongest full caliber AP shell in the game. The only things comparable to this in terms of pen are the shells the AMX-50 and M103 use. Even then, those tanks struggle to compare to the sheer destruction that the APHE causes. Combine this with excellent frontal protection and a very powerful 1000 horsepower engine, and you're gonna have a good time. You can shrug off even multiple hits from APFS DS rounds with little to no damage, and because your cannon is fully stabilized, you can retaliate rather quickly. Keep in mind though that while this tank is very durable, you're not indestructible. A well-placed shot to your upper front plate will most likely result in your death. Also, don't play this tank the way I do. Whenever I play the Object 279, I get into a bloodthirsty rage where I turn my brain off and shoot anything that moves. This usually works though, as I'll show you in this example. So yeah, as you can tell, this tank is pretty dang good. In fact, it's so good that it has by far my highest KD in any vehicle. This tank currently sits at the battle rating of 9.0, which makes it the highest BR heavy tank in the game. The second closest heavy tanks in terms of battle rating is the T10M and the IS-7. Both of these heavy tanks sit at 8.3, and they're not the best, but they're alright. I don't have the IS-7, but I could probably do a video on the T10M. It's quite similar to the Object 279. Let me know if you guys want to see it. Most games in this thing are quite relaxed. You don't really need to sweat or go esports mode or whatever to get a decent amount of kills. Even in full up tiers, it's quite easy. This leads to a lot of people claiming that this tank is overpowered, which I don't necessarily agree with. Like, yes, it is very heavily armored and armed, and yes, it fights char 25Ts in a full down tier, but I don't think it's OP, because while this tank may seem pretty overpowered, it's actually quite easy to take down with A2GMs and heat. And French tanks are simply over-tiered because Gaijin hates France. In full down tiers, you kind of just steamroll everything. Your armor is going to keep you alive for a while unless they again have heat. I've been taken down by vehicles such as the IKV-91 quite easily, so while you may be formidable, you still need to use that soft fleshy thing in your head if you want to get high kill games.
Man, frick this game, I'm gonna go play Angry Birds.
This is quite the problem because of the ammo placement. You see, while this tank has excellent protection per se, it doesn't quite have excellent survivability. This is due to Soviet ammo placement, which is pretty haphazard as there is just ammo everywhere, like literally everywhere. So yeah, if you guys have $700 lying around anywhere, I say you should spend it on this. It's easily one of the most fun vehicles in the game. Sorry for not posting anything in a while, I've been quite busy and I just recently got some free time. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you sub to my channel. Also, if you're interested in playing or chatting with me, I've got a Discord server you can join, link in the description. See you in the next vid.